Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the Media Mania Podcast. I am your host, as always, the Media Maverick, Mike Weldon. And today I'm joined by the one and only Matthew of Wrestle Rugs.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime, man. Welcome to the show.
Awesome.
So, Wrestle Rugs, if y'all don't know this, if y'all have not checked him out before, he makes wrestling-inspired rugs. And this is going to be the episode where we hear his story of his origins.
Yeah, where do you want to start, man? Start at the beginning with me just watching YouTube videos of people tufting rugs. And I was interested. I have a toy room full of wrestling figures, and I wanted to put a wrestling rug in my room. And to my surprise, I really couldn't find anything. There would be people every once in a while, you would see like a SmackDown logo or a Raw logo or something like that. But I wanted like a Bam Bam Bigelow rug, and none were available to me. So I had to make it myself. And that's kind of how the whole thing started, of me just wanting one for myself, And then I made a couple for a few of my friends, and off we went.
Yeah, you were the very first page I saw that did rugs with inspired wrestling on them. I've seen like people might make like banners to go on the walls and all that. I've never seen like rugs.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I Googled pro wrestling rugs and found nothing. You can Google Pokemon rug or Nintendo rug or something like that and get a billion hits. So I thought I was onto something when I couldn't find what I was looking for,
Mm-hmm. What was your very first rug that you started out with?
I think the very first rug, other than just kind of messing around with the gun and doing shapes and stuff like that, I think the first actual pro wrestling rug I made was the Gold Dust rug. And that was like the first thing I posted up on my Instagram page.
Gold Dust. That's not a bad place to start out with.
Right. I figured it was 3 colors, kind of shapeish. It would make a cool looking rug, I thought. And I think for my first rug from start to finish, I think I nailed it.
So did you just do his face, or did you do the actual hair that he wore too?
Yeah, it was like the blonde hair with the black paint that came up into the hair from the face, It was and I got this gold colored yarn, and it didn't really like shine gold, but it was yellow gold enough to where I think it worked out pretty well.
Yeah. What is the process of making one of these rugs, and how much materials do you have to go into to have it?
To start off, you would need like a tufting gun, which is like it's kind of like a sewing machine and a power drill kind of put together, if that makes sense. And it pushes the yarn in and cuts it real quick at like 1,000 RPMs or something like that. So you need the gun, you would need a frame to stretch your tufting material across.
Mm-hmm.
And then the yarn. That's the big part, is the actual yarn, because it's like it's coloring with yarn is like the best way I could describe it to somebody. I'll get an image, or somebody will commission me an image, or I'll piece together some stuff on Canva or something like that to try to build an image, and then I project it onto the screen with a projector onto the tufting mat, and I'll draw that out, and then from there you just start tufting away.
What has been like? I've seen a lot of your work. I've seen a lot of your videos where you show people what goes into making them. What has been your favorite either commission or rug that you've made that's gotten you noticed the most?
Oh, that's a tough question. Every time I make one and I take a picture of it, I go, "That's my new favorite." You know, um, some of the ones that stick out. I did like an old school WWF logo, and it was like pink, blue with like yellow in it, and it turned
Yep.
out so clean and crispy looking. That's one of my all time favorites. Um, I recently did like a Aleister Black sigil rug, like his new logo type thing, and he actually
Yeah.
shared it, and that little clip got like 30,000 views in like 6 hours or something like that. So I think that might
Yeah.
be the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
go
saw
ahead.
your process on that. I saw your process on that one. It was like it looked like it was one of the more complicated ones that you've done.
No, yeah, absolutely. Anything with a lot of line work is tough because you need like the steady hand on it. And that one was like all line work, with like the little
Oh yeah.
crisscrossing sections and stuff like that, little hooks.
Oh yeah. Like one of my favorites that I've seen you do, just in my opinion, one of my favorites is this one right here with Kurt Angle.
Oh yeah,
That one just like I was thinking myself, I know that had to be hard, especially like getting like the open mouth, like where his mouth is open. I know that had to be difficult.
yeah. It was. I was definitely swinging for the fences with that one. I've never tried to do a portrait like that, and I think it turned out real well with the mouth, and you could see his mouth guard
Yeah.
in there,
Mhm.
and that was like a TNA picture originally of Kurt.
Yeah. And did he did when you tagged him in it, did you get him to notice it? Like did he view it, like
No,
it?
no, I don't think he ever saw it. His wife liked it, so that's cool. Uh,
Okay.
so maybe she went, "Hey, check this out," But I don't. He never liked it or shared it or anything like that. But it's all right. He's a busy
Um,
guy.
oh, he is. He's got a lot of milk to drink.
Got a lot of milk to drink.
Yeah. Oh man. So I saw the one post that you made for the Gangrel one that you actually got. You went and showed it to him at one of the shows he was at. What was
Yeah.
his reaction? What was his reaction to it?
Oh man, he loved it. He thought it was so cool. He him and Mick Foley both were kind of flabbergasted that pro wrestling rugs were a thing, because I kind of gave them both the spiel, like, I make pro wrestling themed rugs and you were here, so I figured I'd make you one.
Did they
They
actually
were
end up?
both,
Did they actually end up taking them home with them?
as far as I know, yeah.
Okay.
Because I mentioned to him, I'm like, both of them, I could ship these out to you if you got a PO box or something. I don't know what traveling with this is going to be like. And Gangrel was like, no, I got a tote here for all this stuff. And I was like, all right, perfect.
Yeah. That is cool. They because I've seen a lot of wrestlers like they might not take everything that the fans give them, especially like I don't want to get too off into it, but like when these fans are sending stuff to their actual addresses instead of like because they're
Yeah,
supposed to send them to PO boxes.
yeah, I would never do that. I'm not gonna go hunting for a personal address.
Yeah, that's
I wouldn't even ask.
no,
That's not something I would even ask for.
no. Yeah, that's crazy. One of my second favorites that you've done is the
Mm,
Stone Cold 316, giving him the finger.
the middle finger. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Oh hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I wish I could
I
get the
love.
sound bites to work. They're not working now for some reason.
What?
Yeah. I drank a beer. What?
What?
I drank another beer. What?
What? Some tequila. What?
What? Whiskey. What?
Oh man, I'll tell you what, those foam finger style rugs, I've done a couple of them, and they might be like I say every time, like my new favorite, but
So
they're my current obsession. I've been looking at a whole bunch of older foam fingers, and I'd like to try to do a bunch of them because I think they're just fun, and it's something that hits some nostalgia for some people, you know.
Did you actually make it where like an actual foam finger where you put your hand in it, or is it just the rug?
No, it's just the rug.
Okay.
Man, maybe one of these days I could do it double-sided so I could actually put my hand up in it.
I don't know if Stone Cold, I don't see him do a whole lot of signings or wrestle cage or whatever. He doesn't do a lot of those, and it'll be cool to actually, if you could take that to one, if he ever comes to anywhere and have him look at, actually just have him look at it.
Right. If I had a whiff of that being a possibility, I would make it happen. You know, if like I'm in Cleveland, even if it was like Cincinnati or Kentucky, if it's a couple hour drive, I would make that drive to make that happen.
You know why? Because that's the bottom line.
Because Stone Cold said so. I wish I could do a good Stone Cold impression for you, but it's not gonna happen.
Have you actually tried any of his beer?
No, I actually quit drinking maybe like 13 years ago now.
That's amazing.
I had a bad week and I was like, you know what? I don't need to be doing this anymore. And that was about 13 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering because I know Stone Cold, he has his own IPA. The late great Hulk Hogan, he had his own beer.
Oh yeah.
And I've bought and tried both of them, and they're not that terrible for IPAs.
Really? Yeah, even when I was a drinker, I wasn't big into the IPA. That was like too bitter. I like the stouts, like a milk stout. Those were always like my go-tos, nitros and stuff like that.
Just being a wrestling fan, and I just like, I'll try this. I'll try it once. If I don't like it, I just won't buy it again. What's the harm in buying it once?
Right. I would definitely put a can of it up on the shelf.
Oh yeah.
You know, I have a Nick Offerman Scotch. I don't know if you know who Nick Offerman is.
I don't.
He was he was Ron Swanson on Parks and Rec. He was like a stand-up comedian at one point, but he has his own Lagavulin branded Scotch, and I have a bunch of his collectibles, so I just put that on the shelf with it. You know,
one of the things I want to have in my collection is one of Cody's bottles of Wheatley vodka.
Okay, yeah. And I don't even think I've seen that in the stores.
It's only in certain liquor stores that sell it. But from what I've heard, if you go to like a signing and Cody's there and you bring the bottle with you, he'll sign it for you.
Yeah, that'd be cool. An autoed Wheatley bottle.
I'd never open it. I just put it on the shelf and it just sit there.
Right.
Now I might buy another bottle to drink from, but the one I get signed, it'll just sit there on my shelf forever.
You don't gotta let that bottle breathe.
No. All right, Matt. All right. Don't get into Matt Cardona. We don't mention the broski. Matt, if you're watching this, man. Yeah, man. Always ready.
Yeah, I've actually got to put a rug in Matt's hands, which was really cool. He was at a local indie promotion and I had a table at the event, so I made, his like MC logo. And I got to give it to him, and that was pretty cool. So now the only person from the Major family that I'm missing is Sterling. So if you're watching, man, get at me. I'll get you a rug.
Well, I need to complete. You're also forgetting Chelsea. Chelsea's part of that family.
Okay. Yeah, I would definitely do a Chelsea green rug. But I got Swoggle has 4 of them. Myers has a few. Now Cardona's got one. So to complete my infinity gauntlet of major stars, I need to get
I wish I still had mine. I had a replica gauntlet and it broke.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool to have for sure.
Yeah, get like some stones to put all their faces, like little stickers of Matt's face, Brian's face.
Yeah.
Speaking of Matt, this is one of the only things I have with his autograph on it. It's a picture of Matt and Chelsea with both their signatures on it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
did you get that off of?
No, I bought this from Matt. I bought it in person from Matt.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
It was it was when he was with the NWA still, and he's still with the NWA. But it was when he first started doing the NWA shows, when he first won the NWA World Title.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's when they had the Crockett Cup in Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay. Yeah. We went to the NWA Sam Hain show in Cleveland. I think it was the first year they did their Sam Hain show. And Cardona was there, but I think he was hurt at the time, so he just kind of came out with a microphone and ran everyone down, you know.
Oh, that's Matt. That's Matt for
Oh
you.
yeah. Oh yeah. But it was great because like he got the pop when he came out, and then within minutes of him talking, had the whole crowd booing him. Like that's how you know you're good. You know.
Matt is one of the people who got released in 2020, and he just went and just fully reinvented himself.
100%. He was not going to take that one line down.
No, he went and he got himself over in WWE, and they hated it. They hated him for it.
Yeah, that's a bummer, man. Because the dude's a personality. I'll never understand why they fumbled it like they did.
And all this, I don't know if you watch a lot of the cinematic matches he's had since being released. He had the one with EC3. He had the cinematic match with Shotzi. And he's had so many awesome feuds since getting released.
Oh yeah, he put himself on a whole other level, without a doubt.
Dude, he earned my respect. He earned my respect when he went to GCW and he hung and did their stuff. Like he went and did deathmatch, and he made him. Right. He looked like $1,000.
Yeah, I heard him say something like he calls himself the Deathmatch King, but he's like, I've only had one deathmatch. And it was enough. It was enough to make me a king.
It was a good one though. Like he interpreted, like he brought his stuff. Like he interpreted wrestling figures into the death match. I'm like that. He made himself known. Like he's like, I'm gonna come into your house and I'm gonna make myself king. And dude, even Nick Gage said that he earned his respect coming in there. Because a lot of people thought, oh, he's going to come in here and he's just going to try and be something. He's not going to end up doing it right. But he gained so much respect from people for coming in there and actually doing it.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah. And after the match, he was so bloody. Like he had, like, I saw the photos after the match. He had like cuts and glasses everywhere on his body. I'm like, dude, I don't care what anybody else says. You just made yourself. You just made your name outside of WWE.
Oh yeah, he went out and did it for sure.
Oh yeah, not just him. It was Chelsea too. When she before she went back to WWE, she went and made her name for herself.
Oh yeah. Well, Chelsea's been a nut for like a while. You know, I was watching like old Lucha Underground clips.
Oh man, her match. Oh man, that match! Oh, she still gets asked to this day, since her and Penta are now in WWE, if they're going to run it back.
I would tune into that. I would buy the ESPN subscription to see that match one more time.
And Chelsea said, "Give me like a month or two. Let me get in that shape again." I'm like that because she took that pile driver from Penta and just made it, and she sold it like a champ.
Like a shotgun.
And I'm not the biggest fan of intergender matches. I don't think they always will look good. But that one, like, give me that any day of the week. Any day of the week.
Yeah. I mean, I would more believe a intergender match like that than I would a non-plunder match, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, why wouldn't the woman, like, pick up something and start swinging it?
Yeah. Like, they try to give us that whole Rhea Dominic match. I'm like, I don't want this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, has anyone out from WWE, like, currently that you've made rugs for, noticed some of your work?
Aleister Black, for sure.
Yeah. Aleister, yep.
I'm trying to think. I think LA Knight liked one of my posts at one point when I did it. Yeah, that one. But I think he might have liked it when I was making it.
Yeah.
because I tagged him in like a video of me actually making it. And I didn't even know that one was gonna glow like that in the black light.
Oh, it looks, man, that looks awesome.
Yeah,
What color did you use to get that effect?
it's just a bright yellow and a bright white.
That is blue. Like that, I don't like that shines. See, it looks so much different in this. Oh my, that looks. The picture doesn't do it justice.
It turned it into a whole other piece just with
yeah,
switching it to black light. You know.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised, like, because you've made so much awesome artwork. Like, you have the Bailey, you have the Macho Man that you've done, the Alexa Bliss, the Rock, and you mentioned it earlier. I don't think I showed it. The Gangrel that you did. That's.
I thought that came out real cool with the gothic looking G on it, the old English. He was I love seeing people's, because that's something I don't get when I ship a rug out, is seeing somebody's face light up when they see it. I've had a few unboxing videos of my rugs done, but seeing it live is amazing.
Oh man,
it does my soul good a little bit.
And I love how you interpret, like you put like the figures of each person you're making their figure for right there on either right on top of the rug or right at the bottom of the rug.
Right. I try to get a couple good pictures,
Oh yeah. Like, especially like to show this one again, like you got the two Kurt figures right there standing on the rug.
Yeah. Like it should be.
Oh yeah. Peak angle. It's not perk angle anymore. It's peak angle.
Peak angle.
No more perk.
Sure.
No more perk.
I'm glad he said something, because we were all using it as like a term of endearment, but it was kind of messed up,
Because he was on pain pills at the time. But during that time he was putting on like just bangers after banger matches.
Yeah, I was watching something with like the clips of him and Samoa Joe in like 2008 or something.
Yeah,
I was like blown away, man. Because like that kind of era eluded me for a long time until recently, really, when you could like it's just so much easily available to like sit and watch anything, And
I think with one of your rugs, I think you foreshadowed something with one of your rugs that you made with the Bailey one. I think you foreshadowed. I think you foreshadowed something, because now with her new character, she's switching between the hugger Bailey and heel Bailey every week.
She's hugging people again. I did that twice. I made some yeet glasses right before Jay won the Rumble. Like I did a Royal Rumble giveaway with yeet glasses, and he won the Rumble like that night. I was like, wow. I couldn't there's no way I could have predicted that. And I was like, and I was doing videos of me making the Bailey rug, going, man, I wish Bailey she could throw back to the hugger at this point. It's been a while, And then a week later, here she goes hugging people again.
She even hugged Wade Barrett. He kept waiting for the hug. He was just waiting on it. I want to hug Bailey.
Yeah.
This next one, this other one that you did, I actually had something similar. It wasn't a rug, but it was like a foam finger thing that I had on the wall. It looked almost just like that.
That I got that from the foam finger.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, it looks just like it.
The lines on the foam finger were just so clean. I was like, well, this is what I'm going to use.
Like, did the Rock see it? Did you tag him in it?
I tried to tag him in it. I don't think he ever saw it. That was pretty early on in me doing this. Wardlow actually bought that rug from me at a local promotional show. That's
Wardlow. I wonder if I wonder where he put it at. I wonder if he has it on display. Yeah, I mean, he said he was going to put it on display, because he came up to me in the beginning, because this was when he was off of TV from AEW. So I don't think he was like actually at the show, Yeah. So I was in there setting up before the show, and wrestlers were doing their things in the ring.
and I see this gigantic man walking toward me with his hood up, and I was like, oh, I mean, this has got to be somebody, right? And then as soon as he gets close enough, I'm like, oh shit, it's Wardlow, you know. And he's like, wow, he's like, these are great. Do you make these? I'm like, yeah, man. You know, I haven't made a Wardlow one yet, but I can definitely hook you up with one. He's like, no, but I'll tell you what, if this one is still here, and he picked up the Rock one, he's like, I'll buy it at the end of the show. And sure enough, after the show, when everyone cleared out, I was packing up, and he came up and he got it from me.
That's awesome. Like, that's Wardlow buying that, and just now it's, you know, it's in someone from AEW's collection. That's
right.
That's huge.
Yeah, man. Cleveland dude. It's good seeing him in a spot like that. I mean, not right now because he got hurt again, but
yeah,
it looked like he was about to get to that spot again. You know.
Good. At least he didn't hit you with a powerbomb symphony.
Oh man, right through my table full of rugs.
Yeah. Hey, that would have. Man, that's good PR. That's just good PR.
I'd be like, did you get that on? Did you film that? Did you get that on camera? All right, good. We're good then.
Yeah, clip it. Send it to me. Yep,
clip it.
Yeah, man. This one right here, man. This next one that you did, it takes me back. Like, just the design of it takes me back. This is like the retro colors.
Yeah, man.
The Macho King.
It's just like bright slime green and bright pink. It's still hanging up. It's still hanging up on my wall over here.
And they still use him for some of their, like, they use old footage of him for their Slim Jim commercials sometimes.
Oh yeah. Like the retro.
Because they're partnered with Slim Jims right now. WWE is. They have their like logo on the tables and all that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, here they could use my rugs next time.
Oh yeah,
the Macho Man,
Randy Savage.
Dude, it looks great hanging up over here behind my shoulder.
Oh yeah. He did not look like him when he passed away. Like his skin was like his whole skin color was different. Like, I've always known him to be like that dark color, and he was just like white.
Right. You lose that tan if you don't keep it up.
I'm like, that's not, when I heard he passed away, I'm like, that's not the Macho Man. Like, whoever that is, that's not Macho Man.
That's somebody's grandpa. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, like, no, that's not Macho Man.
The Macho Man. I've done a couple Macho Man rugs. That one, I've done like Madness glasses.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, you got to do one with the black and white when he was in the NWO.
Yeah, that would be dope for sure. The the Macho Verse guy. Have you seen his stuff?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He made a meme out of one of my rugs, and he's like, the perfect rug doesn't exist. And then he put a picture of the Madness glasses.
Oh, that's, man. How many likes did it get?
That got quite a few likes.
It did. That's
yeah.
And that's crazy that you got the Macho Verse, man. That's crazy.
Right. As far as I'm concerned, like that's Macho right now, you know.
Like, I see him at so many different conventions throughout the year.
Yeah.
And I know don't they have like a whole convention just for Macho Man?
Something like that, because wherever he's going, there's always like 15 Macho Mans that he's like pointing at.
Yeah, I'm like, you're doing the Spider-Man meme, like.
Yeah. I think I don't know if he hosts it or something, but there is some type of like wrestling cosplay meetup, and he's always there.
Oh, yeah. I was like, is he always ready?
Macho Matt Cardona.
Hey, Matt actually did that. He actually did his own version of Macho Man.
Oh, that's right. He did.
Yeah, he had his own gear for it.
Yeah, we're over here joking about it, but no, that actually happened.
That's the thing. He interprets like Matt. That's one of the things I love about Matt. He's such a big pop culture guy.
Mm-hmm.
And like just his match he had with Shotzi a couple weeks ago at GCW, he came out like the Back to the Future. He came in the car and everything, had the hoverboard.
Yeah, man. dude, he's putting a lot into his character, and like I truly hope it pays off for him. I want that little fanny pack to get filled.
Oh man, pad the envelope, man. Pay me.
Yeah,
You pay me. You pay me. I'll show up.
Yeah,
Man, I like this one too. Like, because I know it's like how Alexa currently is. Her, if I can get there it is.
Yep. Yeah, man, that one turned out real cool too.
It did, and that's like kind of how her gimmick is. Like, she's still kind of doing that gimmick now.
Yeah. I mean, that's another one that glows in the black light. If you flick the black light, the whole thing colors change.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Because like when I have time to do rug, because that one I just did for fun, and so I was like trying to, because my girlfriend said I didn't do enough ladies rugs.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to do my favorites. That's why I did like the Bailey rug and the Alexa Bliss rug. Yeah,
I really do a real one next.
I eventually like to do. Somebody had DM'd me a while back and asked me if I could do Stitch from Lilo and Stitch dressed as Rhea Ripley. And I was like, yeah, I mean, theoretically, I probably could. It would just look like a cartoon character dressed as Rhea Ripley, and I'm fairly certain I could pull that off. It was just a weird request,
It sounds like it. Sounds like a weird request.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised you haven't made like a Etsy store or something to just start posting into.
Right. Well, I don't have a lot of inventory because most of it is all just commissioned work.
Yeah.
I do have a few, but I like to have them on my floor.
Yeah.
And I like to have them in case I do an independent event.
Yeah.
In the area or something like that. That way, I use that as more of an advertisement than anything else, because I know somebody coming to an indie wrestling show probably isn't going to be ready to drop $120 on a rug that they just found,
Yeah.
So it's like, here's a sticker, get at me. We'll do a commission. I normally do a raffle or something like that at the show to help pay for the table, because I can definitely convince 30 people to throw down $5 on a raffle,
Yeah. How much do you end up having to pay for your table at the shows?
Anywhere between like $100 and $200, depending on the event and the size of it and stuff like that.
Okay.
Which is not too bad, especially because I could for sure make my money back on a raffle,
Yeah.
So it's I'm paying for the exposure,
Yeah. Like, so do you just break even most of the time, or do you end up sometimes making a profit?
Oh, sometimes I'll make a profit. Sometimes somebody will come up to me and go, after a few more drinks, I'm coming back and I'm buying that rug. Like, please do, buddy. So then sure enough, they'll come back. I made the Hasbro figure belt as a rug.
Yeah.
And somebody came up to me early on in the night and he goes, I'm going to buy that. I'm going to have a few more drinks. And I'm coming back and buying that. And his cousin goes, yeah, he's a reckless spender when he gets drunk. And I was like, all right, well, you got to definitely bring him back by the end of the night. And sure enough, he came back. He's like, all right, I'm drunk enough to buy that rug. And I'm like, let's do it, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I remember seeing one of your posts you made about this guy that you sent him a rug. I think it was Fig Heel.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Which one did you end up sending him?
His logo. It's like
okay.
I think it's the old Toy Biz logo, except it says Fig Heel instead of Toy Biz. And he had contacted me through somebody that had found me on Whatnot, asking, how much would it be for the rug? And I was like, man, I'll tell you what, if you want it within these dimensions, I'm just going to make it to you and I'm going to send it to you. Because if you like it and you post about it, like I couldn't buy that type of advertisement. And sure enough, he got it. He did an unboxing video on his YouTube. He posted it on his Instagram. And every once in a while now, when he takes pictures of figures, he'll put them on the rugs. He'll put them on the rug and take a picture of it. And as I'm scrolling through Instagram, I see that, he's still using my rug, which is really cool.
Does he ever tag you? Like ever tag you in any of them as like a collaborator with your rug in the pictures?
When somebody asks, like, that's a dope rug, where'd you get it? He will then tag me in it and go, this is where you can get your own rug,
Yeah.
So it's like a constant, a little bit of advertisement.
Yeah, I think that's how I ran across. I think that's how. I think that's how I ran across your page. I think I knew someone that bought one of your rugs, and they referred me to your page. I'm like, maybe he could do something for my brand, like make my logo into a rug.
Oh yeah, 100%. I will do that MMP logo for you.
Yeah, because your work, man, is like it's awesome work. Like if y'all, I'm gonna start showing like the Austin, the Bailey, the LA Knight. It's just I couldn't do that. I'm good with like doing stuff on a computer, but doing that by hand, I don't have the steady hand for it.
I mean, I was a welder for a little bit, so I knew I had a pretty steady hand in dragging and pushing metal. I said, it can't be that much harder to do it with yarn, So that's why I figured I think I could pull this off. And with each rug I make, I get a little bit better. I learn a new trick,
Yeah. So how long did it take you to get your toy room set up, and how long have you been collecting all this?
Oh man, years. It's been, this is decades of collecting, really. I mean, when I was at my parents', like I lived with my parents, I had one small bookshelf that had a bunch of trinkets and stuff on it. Some wrestling figures here and there hanging on the wall. But then when I got my own house and I moved that one little bookshelf into a whole room, I was like, all right, well, so we got to do something here. So that's when the aggressive expansion happened.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been, a long time worth of growth. And everyone goes like, oh, that's a lot in bookshelves and stuff. But it's like, well, I didn't buy 9 bookshelves all at once. It's like you buy one, you fill it up. You buy another one, you fill it up.
Yeah.
Right. And then you just have a room and you're surrounded by childhood nostalgia,
Oh yeah. Like your toy room reminds me of another buddy of mine. He's also a content creator on Instagram, and he just has like his whole wall is like yours, like just full of figures and shelves full of figures, and it's like it's just like I would never have the money to. It would take me forever to get my room set up like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have forever, This is I tell I got a friend of mine into collecting. He was always like, he liked wrestling and he didn't really, collect or anything. He walked into my toy room for the first time and went, "You spend your money way better than I spend mine."
Oh yeah.
And now he's got like his own collection and it's his own monster that I've created, And
what have I done?
Yeah, right. I mean, he was one of the first ones I did a rug for. I did a Brock Lesnar logo for him because he was just starting to collect. So he was like doing all Brock. He's like, I'm just going to collect Brock Lesnar stuff. It's going to be all Brock Lesnar. Now that is completely gone out the window and he just collect, but it's cool to see other people
out the window.
You're right.
Yeah, F5 right out the window. Yeah.
But this is, collecting is a marathon. It's not a sprint,
No, it's not.
So I guess if I really start adding up, like kind of how much all this costs, it would probably be an embarrassing number.
Yeah, I love the paint. I love the paint on the wall. Like the paint itself is just like so soothing.
Yeah, the blue. That was there when I moved in.
I like it. I do.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. I was like, we'll keep it. It's a boys' room. It can be blue.
Yeah. I have blue eyes, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. It matches my eyes.
It matches my eyes. And What is your favorite figure or item that you currently have in your figure room?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I mean, some of my favorites got to be like the Bane collection because I collect Bane from Batman.
Mm-hmm.
His figures are just so like big and bulky and impressive looking that they're always one of my favorites in the collection.
Yeah.
I have like the Universal Monsters NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover figures. I got that whole set. Those are so cool to me because it bleeds two of my three favorite things together, Ninja Turtles and horror movies.
Man, I should have gotten some of my turtles. I got some turtle stuff, but it's all in boxes right now and put up.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, just start, buy a shelf every once in a while, fill it up, then buy another shelf, and pretty soon your room will look like this.
Hey, I got one shelf is full right now, and I've got a lot of the stuff I have is still, as you can see, in the box.
Yeah. I mean, I do keep a lot of things in the box, like, all these classic superstars that are above my head. They go all the way around the room. Like, I'm not going to open those up because they look too cool, like in boxes. But I like opening this stuff and I display it because you can pose them and make them look cool. If is it an investment or is it your collection? It's like the conversation you kind of have to have with yourself when deciding that kind of stuff,
Oh, definitely.
Because a rare piece is going to be a rare piece, whether it's opened up or not,
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, I love the collecting. I do some Turtles. I do a little bit of Star Wars, Bane. I got like a whole little horror shelf over there. All the WWE stuff is behind me. And so I collect a little bit of everything, but like now I'm really narrowing it down to like, well, I only need this in this collection and I only need this for this collection, or else I end up spending a bunch of money on stuff that I really don't need.
See, that's my problem. I collect a little bit of everything. I have Star Wars. I have, let's see if I can get this. I have this right here. This is a little micro brawler.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Virgil.
Is that Virgil?
It is
wrestling
Virgil.
Wrestling superstar Virgil.
It is the sauce that man. He had this whole gimmick he was doing before he passed away, like something about sauce or something. He was like salt. I forget how it goes.
Something about the marinara sauce.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? What is Virgil doing?
Man.
He's just living his life. And apparently they made like a little game out of it, like a little mobile game out of it too.
Did they really? I hope he saw some money from it.
Man, I bought this the week before Virgil passed.
Oh, wow.
Before he passed, I bought it.
Man. I think I might have one Virgil. I think his first Elite in the silver and pink.
Yeah.
I think that was his first Elite.
That's that's what he's wearing in the micro brawlers. The silver
Yeah. Same thing. I have a few micro brawlers. I have the Kevin Nash as Super Shredder. So yeah. I got that in the Turtles. I think I have a Shane Douglas over there, and I got the Abaddon up there on the wall.
Is that how you pronounce her name?
Abaddon, I think so. Because like Abaddon is the beast that ushers in the Revelations.
Yeah, I watch a lot of her reels that she does every day, like where she does the outfit of the day and all the makeup and all that.
Yeah. I love a good gimmick.
She could be involved in like the movie process.
I'm sorry, I think you're breaking up there.
I was saying I don't see how I can't pronounce her name. I'm gonna butcher
Abaddon.
Abaddon, yeah.
There you go.
I love like the makeup she does. She could be involved in like Hollywood or something.
Oh yeah, for sure. Again, it's the crossover of horror and wrestling there that I love. Like the Undertaker or the Wyatts of the pro wrestling world. I love that shit. And I love a good gimmick. Like there is no good gimmicks anymore, man. Like everyone's just a guy who's a wrestler, Abaddon was like a gimmick. Right,
yeah.
Right.
Or they're or like Logan Paul.
Right. But again, it's just like I'm a guy, Logan Paul,
Yeah.
Like there's a guy on the indies named Austin Taylor, and he's got like a softball gimmick. He's a softball guy, and it draws him heat, and it fucking works, I tell him every time I see him, I'm like, love the gimmick, dude. Like I just love it.
one of my favorite current guys on the indie. I'm gonna do his pose and see if you can guess who it is.
Who's that?
Tommy Invincible.
Oh, Tommy Invincible, baby.
I've been loving his journey. His journey is something else.
Yeah, it's awesome to see people succeed.
It is.
Especially if it's somebody has been working hard at it.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I see like success in the podcast or with my rugs, or like I see an indie guy that I've watched at the local federation for years finally make it. Like it's the same feeling you get. Like, good job, man. Hard work can pay off every once in a while.
Oh, it really does. And it really does. Especially like a lot of the guys I show up here at the shows in Tennessee, they're starting to get recognized. Like one of them finally got his name on the PWI list last week.
That's awesome.
Big Trouble, Ben Bishop.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
I don't know if you've heard of him or not. I don't know if you've heard of his name or not.
Big Trouble Ben Bishop?
Yeah.
I don't think I have. I know like Joshua Bishop. Is that the same guy?
Oh man. No, this dude is like tall. He's almost as tall as Big Cass.
Oh. Then no, maybe I don't. I'll have to check him out. Ben Bishop?
Yeah, he just had a WWE tryout back at SummerSlam.
Oh, that's cool. What's Oh, never mind. I was gonna go off on a thought, but it's all right. I'm not gonna.
What's the thought?
Well, I was like, Ben Bishop isn't that Baron Corbin's name now? But that's like Bishop, the Wire or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it was just like my train of thought just kept going, and I was like, no, come back here.
That train's not leaving the station.
What was that?
Autographs in your collection?
Some autographs?
You're saying that's yeah.
I got a Mosh and Thrasher auto. I have a Mick Foley auto. Gangrel. I got the Max Sweat signed. Because Gangrel was like, "Yeah, I'll sign your fig," and I was like, "Well, how much?" He goes, "No, don't worry about it." I'm like, "Well, no, man. Like, I didn't give you the rug so I can get a free auto. I would still want you to make your money." He's like, "No, don't worry about it." So that was really cool of him. He didn't have to do that.
One of my favorites that I have is I don't know how much TNA you watch or if you've watched a lot of it, but one of my favorite guys from TNA, he showed up to a show here in Tennessee about, I think, last year, the year before, and I bought a picture from his table, and it's a very funny story that goes along with the picture. The only thing he signed it, it's from James Storm from
Beer Money.
Yeah, he put on there, "To Michael, sorry about your damn luck." But the funniest part is on the back, because this is the back of it. This is the funniest part is the picture. It's like it has his all his prices on there that he charges. Yeah. He didn't know that was the one he gave me. I said, "Hey, that is fucking hilarious. That is hilarious." I was like,
That's awesome. That he signed his like gimmick table sign on on a picture.
He did. Picture was it says picture was Storm 20, autograph 8x10 20, combo 30, t-shirt 30, hats 30, hoodie 50, tank top 20. And the bottom one it says hugs free, sold out. That is one of I love that story. And I went to another show with him there, and I brought this picture with me, and I showed it to him. He just laughed at it. He laughed at it, and I asked him for a picture. I asked him how much what the pictures were now. He said, "Oh, don't worry about it."
Yeah,
he said, "You make awesome. that like that. I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna make this up to you." Like, oh, you don't gotta do that. He just took a free picture with me.
I got a pretty good story about getting an auto. So I was in Orlando a few years ago, and we went to Daytona. It's like an hour drive from Orlando to Daytona, and we were in Daytona. We saw a Hogan's Beach Shop, and so I convinced everyone to pull over so we can go see the Hogan's Beach Shop. So I go in there, and it's just a bunch of wrestling stuff. There's wax figures of like Hulk Hogan posing and stuff like that. And there's one of Jimmy Hart in there. And I was taking a picture of the big wax Jimmy Hart. And the lady behind the counter goes, "Well, if you want a picture with Jimmy, he's in the back. I'll go get him." And I'm just like, "What?" I'm like, "You just have Jimmy Hart on retainer at this store?" He's like, "No, he just comes out and hangs out every once in a while." So like I walked up and he walked up to me like, "Hey baby, how you doing?" You know. So I got a signature.
I love Jimmy.
Yeah, man. He put his bullhorn in my hand. He's like, "Here, pretend you're screaming at me." And I'm like holding this bullhorn. I'm like, "This is insane." Just like on an off chance that I just walked into Hogan's Beach Shop and there's Jimmy Hart, you know.
Just he's on retainer. They keep him on retainer.
Right. Like, how wild. She's like, "No, he just comes and hangs out."
I love Jimmy. Like I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, so like his name is known in Memphis.
Oh yeah. That's awesome, man.
And I feel so bad for Jimmy. I know he's hurting right now after Hogan passing.
Oh yeah.
Those two are like inseparable.
Yeah, Jimmy stuck by him, man. That goes a lot. Like just sticking by your best friend, you know.
Oh yeah. And one of my favorite, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but one of my favorite videos of Hulk Hogan is when he's at his beach shop and this kid comes up to him. He says, "Let me tell you something, Hulkster."
The real little kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that one.
Like that is wholesome. That warms my that man. I know that I bet that kid was hurting when he heard Hulk had passed.
Yeah, man. That's a core memory being created right there. Cutting a promo on Hulk Hogan.
Let me tell you something, Hulkster. When I first met you, I was 3 years old, and now I'm 6. And he does the whole shirt rip and everything. And man, I'm like,
little kid nailed it.
And again, Hulk just went right along with it. And
what's up with everyone being able to do wrestling impressions? And why can't I do any? That's what I want to know. Everyone's got a good one except for me.
What? I drank a beer. What?
Maybe one of these days I'll nail a good Jesse the Body Ventura impression.
I've not done this. I have one. I have not done it in a long time because my voice has changed a little bit. Yeah, I used to do Road Dog. I used to do a pretty good Road Dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. Y'all can laugh at me. Whoever's watching this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D Generation X proudly brings to you its 6-time tag team champions of the world, the Road Dogg Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws.
Pretty good.
It's not as good as it used to be. my voice has changed, so I don't do it as much.
But you got the same draw that
Yeah.
he, and it's like it's a natural draw.
Oh yeah.
So it's pretty good.
Most of the time when I do it now, I've had a couple of drinks in me. And I'll start shooting off.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna practice a good impression. Next time you have me on, I'll have a good one for you. I promise.
Right. And now, and if you're not down with that,
got 2 words for you.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Can we say that on YouTube? I don't know if copyright striking.
We just
can't be
did.
talking about those type of documentaries on YouTube.
No, we can't. Yeah, it's yeah. Can we talk about those documentaries?
Not on YouTube's.
Not on YouTube's. No. Oh man. I appreciate you coming on the show today, man. I've enjoyed the episode. We've had some good conversation.
Yeah,
made me have some laughs.
Absolutely.
And if y'all haven't yet, y'all make sure to go check out Wrestle Rugs on Instagram or wherever you can find them. This is his handle right here. If y'all want to go, commissions are always open, and he's always ready.
Always ready.
Well,
all right, man.
And also, if y'all haven't, this podcast has been sponsored by W Energy and fueled by W Energy. And if you haven't yet, if you feel the thirst and you need some energy, make sure you will get some W. And when you're at checkout, make sure you use the code MMP10 at checkout to save yourself 10%.
I'm gonna get some W after this. Use that promo code.
Oh man, go get some, man. It's good. I try a lot of their products. It's very good.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna give it a try. Thanks for having me on, man. Whenever you want to have me on again, just let me know. And I'll be this was a blast. I appreciate it. Next time I'll get my headphones working. I had them working right before we got on, and then I turned it on and it didn't work anymore. So I was like, oh shit.
They pulled a whole couple. That doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah, it doesn't work. The goddamn headphones refuse to put me over.
Yep. They said, nope, we're going over here.
Yeah. Make me look like a damn fool.
Yep. Well, make sure y'all catch this on the replay, and make sure y'all catch the next one. I've been your host, the Media Maverick, and this has been Wrestle Rugs.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.